Hi, top of the morning to ya. What was that, a pirate or a f***ing leprechaun? I am Rob. Welcome to Man vs. Din, St. Paddy's Day edition. Oh, there goes all of our Irish viewership. See ya. Alright, that's enough. For those of you new to Man vs. Din, this is the show where we just take full advantage of all the trending holidays, key search terms, and algorithms, which really is why I couldn't help but purchase this ridiculous f***ing costume. I sometimes think, you know, does my family... Anyone in my family watch this show? Any of like my old high school friends that are like, no, that's what that guy's doing now, huh? Oh, fuck. We've got another delicious 3-course meal for you today, laddies. For all of you that have traveled this bumpy road before, you know that we begin with the alcoholic appetizer, which
Rob?
is just calling my name.
Hey, Rob, over here.
Hey!
Come drink me. Yay!
Oh yeah. For this course, we just take a beer, we pour it into here. Oh shit. Look at that. Oh, when I said top of the morning to you earlier, I wasn't kidding. It is approximately 10:47 in the morning. Definitely don't know how to pour a beer. That's for goddamn sure. For our first course, we're gonna be making some green beer. Pretty much just assuming that you add the green food color. Oh shit. Look at that. Mix it up a little bit. That was easy. Cheers, happy St. Patrick's Day. Aye, that is magically delicious. I've been practicing that one. You want to try some? Here. Oh yeah, get some of that foam. Right? Kidding, St. Patrick's Day. God damn it, I love this holiday. No, that's not it. That's not it. This is just the beginning of the appetizer. This is like the pre-appetizer. What is that called? The aperitif. I don't know. Somebody look that up. The real appetizer is motherfucking Irish car bombs. So for this project, you need all these ingredients. It calls for some Guinness, but you know what? Fuck Guinness. I'm going with this organic chocolate stout, which is gonna be even better. All right, you pop this sucker open. And you fill your glass up about 3/4 of the way. Now you grab some Baileys, you throw about half a shot of that in, followed by some fine Irish whiskey. Now you just grab both of your beverages, drop it in like so, and take it down. Woo. Moving on to course number 2. You're gonna like this one. You ready for it? ThreadBangers and mash. Huh? F***ing A right? That's funny. Now for this project, I had to get what is known in the meat industry as pork casings. For those of you unfamiliar with pork casings, this is what you stuff the sausage into. So when you see fucking sausages, they're really just pork intestines with meat inside of them. And it's pretty fucking gross, so we're gonna try it out. ThreadBangers and mash. Ugh. Oh, they already smell terrible. Ugh. Oh god, they smell so bad. Can I take this thing out? Okay, well. Oh god, this is what a pig intestine looks like. Oh, look at this. Man versus science over here. Watch this. This is crazy. Oh, this was inside of a pig. Oh god, don't let it touch the floor. Oh, there's cat hair in it now. Oh, that's gross. So the funny thing is that I went to the store and I asked the guy if he had any pork casings because I thought like each one would make an individual sausage. That is not the case. He sold me 6 of them, and 6 of them rounds out to be the entire pig intestine. This will make a fucking 100 goddamn sausages. I only need 2 of them. I've got another... Oh god, it's gross. Got an additional 5 pork casings over here. I'm gonna be giving these away at the end of the show to the top 5 comments telling me what you would stuff these with. Let me know about it in the comments below. And it could be you that wins. So now, normally, if you wanted the stuffed sausages, you gotta get like this little machine, like this little tube. But I learned a really cheap hack from the butcher, and he said to use, hold on, wait for it. You use an old water bottle, you cut the top off, and you feed the meat in through there. It's pretty genius. Boom, there you go, an instant sausage stuffer. That sounds really bad. Now, if you thought I was gonna make my own fucking meat for this, you are absolutely wrong. Lots of shit over here from the store. A lot fucking easier. 100% not vegan. And now, I think you tie off the end. Let's see, how long do I want that sausage? How long do you like your sausage? Is the question. Boom, you are looking inside of a fucking pig intestine right now. Gross. Get it in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. That's gross. Oh, it's working. Oh, stuff that fucking sausage already. Just get it done. Alright, this is enough. Just get that down there. God damn it, this is a fucking mess. Work it down there, work it down. Oh yeah, look at that. There it is. That's not looking too bad right there. Tie this up at the end. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Ugh. Boom! We got our first ThreadBanger! There we go. Alright, we're moving on to the second linkage over here. Find that end again. There it is. Now if you want to get some air in there and open it up, you could do this. Woo! Look at that. Holy shit. Well, that's good times right there. Hold on, you want to see that again? I know you do. So do I. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Oh, hold on. Can I make a fucking balloon animal out of this fucking thing? Now we're on to something. You just twist that around. You want a fucking poodle? I'll make you a fucking poodle. Here we go. Yeah, watch this, watch this, watch this. You didn't even fucking know. You didn't even know I was a balloon artist. Huh? There's its little face, and then it's got its little legs here. Oh. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. All right, on to making the second sausage over here. Just like the first, you just stuff it with the meat. Stuff it with the meat! So you just put the meat in there, and you just fucking use your thumb. Boom, just like that. Tie off one of the ends over here. Push all that meat to the top. I really do hope my fucking friends from high school are watching me right now. Oh, work it towards the front, get all the air out, tie it all off when you're through. Come on now, get in there. Cut off your extra intestinal cord, and there you go. You got yourself a pair of ThreadBangers. This one looks a little bit like me. That one looks a little bit like Corinne over there. Huh? All right, time to cook these f***ing things. Oh, shit. Looking good over here. All right, I'm letting those sit in there for a while, and now we're moving on to the mash, which, when I say making the mash, I mean taking it out of this container here, putting it into this bowl, and dropping some food coloring into it. Boom! Huh? Mix that shit all in, and you've got yourself some festive-looking mash. Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what's supposed to happen. Oh, I packed them too tight. God damn it. Oh, that one's gonna explode too. It's not supposed to be doing that. Oh, no, we got breakage on the second one. Oh, God damn it. All right, everything's ready. We're plating this shit up. First, we got our sausages here, which we'll kind of just plate that way. That looks decent. And we got our green mashed potatoes here. Oh, yeah, some big scoops of that. Get some of this grease on there. Throw some butter on there. Some salt. Some pepper, pepper, pepper. Huh? Anybody? And you know what? F it. We're gonna add some sprinkles to that shit. And then top them off with some Lucky Charms marshmallows. And there you go. A magically delicious dinner. Cheers. Now serving green beer in the comments. Let's eat! Not a bad looking plate right there. That's for goddamn sure. That should be the thumbnail. Oh, that one look good. Yeah, sure. Well, not. It's kind of in the shape of a sausage, a banger, whatever. Boom, right there. You get some of the marshmallows on top. Mmm. Oh, god damn it. That's really good. Like the sweetness of the marshmallows and the savory of the meat. Oh my god, these mashed potatoes. You gotta try these mashed potatoes. These are good. I know you guys want the rainbow one right there on the end. You ready? Here you go. Open up. Good. Right? Fucking A right. Wash that down with a little bit of green beer here. Happy fucking St. Patrick's Day. Cheers. I'm gonna put this away for later, and now we're gonna make the third course. But before that, we for sure need to do another car bomb. Stout, Bailey's, Jameson, drop. Now for the third course, for dessert, I saw these gold coins over on Pinterest. Very simple idea. You take some Oreos, you spray paint them gold with this spray food coloring. Very f***ing Shane Dawson-esque. Now I went to the store to go get said Oreos, but ran into these. F***ing Peeps Oreos. I completely forgot why I was even there and didn't get the regular Oreos, so we're gonna see if these work instead. You wanna f***ing check out some skill right here? You wanna see some f***ing skill? Check this shit out. Boom. Well, I guess this just turned into a f***ing Oreo Peeps tasting video. Might as well make a new f***ing thumbnail. Those are good. Not spawn, but anytime, Oreo, anytime. All right, so we're just gonna take these, throw them onto a plate over here, shake that up, and spray it. First off, this fucking spray is worth a shit. Fuck that. This isn't doing shit. This shit's all over my fucking fingers now. These look fucking stupid. What? Let me see that fucking picture again. Hold on. Yeah, my fucking dick. Look at this. There's no shiny, metallic looking fucking anything to these things. This just looks like somebody spray painted some shit with some yellow paint. God damn the internet. Whoever fucking made this post. Happy St. Patrick's Day, you son of a bitch. All right, we're gonna try this with some real spray paint here and see what these fucking things look like. Kitty, you with me? She's with me. Kitty, let's go outside. You helping out? Here, spray paint these for me. Oh, that's the one right there. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Gold spray paint. You're not getting this using that fucking food coloring bullshit. No. Okay. Well, that was a good time. Thank you all for joining us on another episode of Man Burning what? Us? What the f***? Eating that paint was a bad idea. You know, I kind of like doing these episodes. I like this series a lot, so you may see more of them. If you like watching it, be sure that you hit up that like button down below and let me know. This channel is super close to hitting 4 million subscribers. Please, if you are not subscribed, hit up that big red button and help us out. If you've got any future Man vs. Den suggestions, be sure that you leave those down in the comments, and I'll see you around here next time. And I'm supposed to just like disappear like a leprechaun or something, right? What do I do? Snap the fingers? Nope. Clap the hands? Nothing. Does it just dissolve? Oh yeah, look at that! I just dissolved. Huh. Sweet. It's the end of the show. I'm going.